The Parisian air hung thick with secrets, perfume, and the unspoken promises of a night yet to unfold. Vivian, a vision in a scarlet blazer barely concealing a lace bralette, tapped a manicured nail against the steering wheel of her crimson Citroën. Beside her, Genevieve, draped in a black cashmere turtleneck and pearls, watched the rain-slicked streets with an unnerving calm. "He's late," Vivian purred, her voice laced with impatience. Again. Genevieve merely raised a perfectly sculpted eyebrow. "Patience, darling. Remind yourself of what's at stake." What was at stake was a fortune in stolen jewels, a web of illicit affairs, and a dangerous game of cat and mouse with the Parisian underworld. Their target, Jean-Luc Moreau, a notorious art dealer with a penchant for beautiful women and a weakness for temptation. Vivian had been Moreau's mistress for months, a role she played with a calculated sensuality that kept him ensnared. Genevieve, the brains of the operation, orchestrated their every move, a puppet master pulling strings from the shadows. Their plan was simple: seduce, steal, disappear. But Moreau was proving to be a slippery fish. "I swear, Genevieve, the man smells of cheap cologne and desperation," Vivian hissed, adjusting her diamond necklace. "I can barely tolerate his touch." "Think of the emeralds, Vivian," Genevieve reminded her, her voice a silken whisper. "Think of the freedom." Moreau's arrival was heralded by the roar of a vintage Porsche. He emerged, a caricature of Parisian chic, his eyes immediately drawn to Vivian's exposed décolletage. The air crackled with a palpable tension, a cocktail of lust, greed, and impending doom. "Mes chéries," Moreau greeted them, his smile oily. "Forgive my tardiness. A slight complication." Vivian slipped her arm through his, her touch sending a shiver down his spine. "Complications are our specialty, Jean-Luc." As they disappeared into the dimly lit restaurant, Genevieve lingered for a moment, her gaze sweeping across the street. She knew that tonight the stakes were higher than ever. Moreau was hiding something that could unravel their entire plan. And Genevieve, with her icy composure and razor-sharp intellect, was determined to uncover it no matter the cost. The game, after all, was just beginning.